Grand Rising, everyone. Well, good afternoon. It's me, Joanna, from Connect to Flow Wellness, and I just wanted to share a message. It's just a real quick one, and it's like, if you're our role models, parents, caregivers, aunts, uncles, friends, tias, tios, it doesn't matter as long as if you're around young teens or children, please be mindful what you're modeling in front of them, because we do model a lot of behavior, and people learn through behavior to how they, we learn through watching others. We learn through people who we admire, even though if we don't admire, but if we're around them a long time, we tend to learn behavior. And the thing is, especially now in these days, what's going on, we want to be very mindful what kind of next generation that we want to have. Like, if, especially how you are handling certain situations, how is your behavior, how's your face and your expression, your tone, what are you talking about, because that's very true. Like, whatever goes on all in our minds a lot, whatever we think so much, we speak it. We just speak about what's going on in our mind. So it's just being very mindful what is being shared around the youth, because imagine if they go through any kind of crisis. Would you want the young generation, the kids or teens, to handle this situation as we are, as you are, through a panicky or hostile or mode, so it's just sometimes we don't know. Like, it's okay to show certain fears, certain emotions, but just be very mindful. And I guess the way to show them, the way to model it, because that's how they're gonna think it's okay, because they model what they see. I know people, we have grown like, oh, you don't do what I do, just do what I say, but it doesn't work that way. Kids learn, teens learn through observation. They learn through watching you. So be very mindful to what you are modeling in front of your children, in front of your nieces and nephews, your cousins, whatever, like whatever for the younger generation, because the young generation here is going to be our next generation. And I'm really hoping that our future generation and is a better generation than ours, honestly. More logical sense, more they use, instead of just using one side of the hemisphere of the brain, I want them to use the whole brain, right and left, not just right or just left. I want them to use the right and left. So they learn through by observing us. And I know right now we're living through some crazy times, but be mindful what is being said about others, even judgment thoughts, or just, if one doesn't know, then just change the subject. And if and be honest too. Like, if you don't know, just say, like, I really don't know, baby, I don't know, we'll see. But you just, honesty, it's always even honesty, being honest to them. But it's just also like, be mindful if showing so much fear, because we want our generation to be courageous, to be strong, to be resilient, to persevere in anything that comes in their way. So yeah, because we're strong too. We have parents that are super strong, and we're strong ourselves. We just gotta model it so they can look up to something more strong, and they're like, I remember my mom or my dad or my tia did that, because they will remember these little small moments. So you have a wonderful, blessed day, and peace.